Right, we are back, and it is the Palace of Midus level, and have a guess which skin I picked for this one. I mean, come on, you gotta know this. Yep, we're Golden Lara again. Oh, got monkeys and stuff. Oh yeah, I need the shotgun for these, really. Oh, whoops, that counts as I exiting the level just because I walked too far back? No, we don't want to do that. Ah, no, stop doing that. Ah, alright, let's just try the calibers. Right, this is the sort of action I want to be doing, but instead I've got awkwardly, I managed to do it that time, but it's so awkward. But the only reason I pulled it off that was because I was really thinking about like doing it, but there's nothing really natural or even really fun about the effort of doing that. It's shite. I wish the soundtrack would shut up, but I don't know, wait. Right. See what I mean? So, plumbing awkward. I'm not going to go into it again because I went on a massive rant about it on the last episode. Instead, let's trigger a checkpoint so that I don't have to fight those woman gorillas again. I can't remember whether a checkpoint registered. But yeah, this will trigger a checkpoint, and then I know that I can. I want to piss about with the hand. Because it would be interesting to see if you die while you're in the Golden Lara sprite. Because if I was developing this game and I knew there was a custom Lara skin, I would change the code so that she doesn't die, because I think that would be pretty neat since she's already dead. But let's see what the programmers thought to do. I don't know. She goes like super gold. So, god damn it, they ruined my idea. They didn't do it. Oh well, let's just do the level. This level's quite fun. A lot less like frustrating stuff than that Colosseum shit where like it's got a lot of misleading jumps and stuff. So this should be a lot better. Oh, it's this one. Oh yeah, I like this room. I remember this one. I'm okay with this. I won't moan as much on this level because I do like this one. Oops, come on. Yeah, that block's like pretty pointless. The only reason it's there is because it was there in like the first game and it was kind of pointless in that as well. Like, so like you just pull this block out and there's a switch behind it. So, oh, big deal. Right, let's see if I can do this in one go. All you gotta do basically is like jump across all these platforms and stuff. But they start going back down again so that you can't make it to where you're supposed to be going. So, like, yeah, you can hear that that little clunking noise. I think I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, that's starting now. Oh, maybe it lets you get to the middle actually, because that would seem a little bit too of a coincidence. Oh, by the way, relic, right where I've just zoomed in there. Oh, blimey, how did I mess that up? Damn it, we could have had it on the first try. Oh wow, she grabbed that a little bit wrong. Oh dear. It's all going wrong now. No, maybe I should... Oh, come on. Oh, what? That's weird. I thought I would have had to pull the switch again. Whoa, what the... That was weird. Oh, and by the way, there's also an artifact that way. But we don't need that either, so... Who cares? Alright, we're going to do this properly this time. No more stupid shite. Yeah, I think you can take your time on this bit. In fact, that middle platform I don't think even like did anything. That one that's like, oh, it's only like these ones that move. Yeah. So I'm not really in a hurry. There's something weird going on with that. I mean, I'm guessing I just need to be like more central, but you know, I'm just gonna like, yeah, just because I can't be asked to walk around again. Right. I might have been able to get away with standing on that actually, but that would probably have been way too risky and kind of unnecessary as well, since we've established that. Oh, actually, I didn't even think about. Nah, you can't do that. That'll just be like fall to the death if I try and jump from there onto that middle platform. Oh, blimey! Isn't it weird how like sometimes with stuff like this, like the first time is the best time you do it, and then you just that's exactly what I was saying. And then like you just like can't do it. Like you can't even get anywhere close. Like every subsequent time, probably that's the sign of frustration kicking in, I think. Oh, come on. Especially when you get stupid shit like that. This is definitely another situation where it would have been easier on the original. Because, well, not even just easier, better. Because, even though like it's really annoying on the original how the camera like just faces wherever it wants, at least you're in, at least like when stuff like that, it usually is actually really good at like following you from the right place so you can like reach the jumps and stuff. Alright, I just want to make sure I get this right. Right, there we go, that's what went wrong. Right, that's moving down now, so... There we go, I did it. Got my first lead block to plug into Midus's hand to turn into gold. So yeah, what was I on about? Yeah, the camera does a pretty good job of like following you around, like at least on stuff like this. Like most of the time, maybe sometimes it might betray you if you jump from like a funny angle, but under standard conditions it's kind of like this. But in this game, like there's often situations where you have to start like twiddling with the mouse, and the only way you could possibly really do it is if... Actually, wait, I think I did do this, yeah. I actually programmed the mouse so that the left click, which is normally the shoot button actually, is jump. So that like... Oh wait. Ah, Alright, good. Oh! Right. Getting better, didn't have any drama that time. It better not be another one. Oh, well, there is, because the music's still going. Ah. Nah, it's gotta be another one. The game's normally quite good at turning the music off when all the enemies are getting dead. Huh. Oh, whatever. I do kind of want it to stop, so it's time to like rattle on needlessly. Like, Alright, good stuff. Alright, I remember there being a switch behind Midus. That's what I'm going to call it, Midus. Yeah, anyway, I was saying about the mouse, wasn't I? Yeah, I actually changed the controls so that for stuff like that, it might actually be more helpful. Then I can like jump around and control the mouse. I think I made the right mouse click grab, but I found it just too hard because I'm so used to playing like this that it's just like learning to play the game all over again. Like I don't really need that. And maybe if I like practice doing it that way, it would be fine. But I wasn't even paying attention to where that door opened, by the way. Hopefully it was this one. Yeah, this seems different. Where Ah, it's this one with the crumbly block, the crumbly pillar that somehow topples a whole room. Yeah, so you do something with this on like the ground on the basement that's like down there, and then it like somehow causes the whole room to go into like a complete like an utter wreckage. She's definitely clanging hard on this level. Oh, here we bloody go. Not a good place to do that stupid dodge. Alright, I'm just going to charge in a minute. Yeah, of course he bloody is. Quick time events. Adrenaline dodge. The jumping around's cool. I love that sort of stuff. It's fun. It's more creative than doing what Uncharted did and just making a fucking shitty cover system. Well, it's not even shitty, it's just that cover systems are pretty much like just an inherently terrible way to have an action game. So yeah, they got the jumping around, dodging, that acrobatic style action. That's all good, but don't need the fucking adrenaline dodge, and we don't need the stupid whatever the other thing I just moaned about was. Right, so now when I go back in the room, it should be impossible for me to get out. Yeah. Right, it's alright. Oh wait. Oh, but I think this leads to the other tomb. I thought it might have had something to do with a relic. Maybe it does actually. Obviously. Because otherwise there'd be like literally no point. Because it seemed like I could have just, walked out anytime I wanted to. Bloody hell. Bloody bats. Right, so. I'm guessing I have to. There we go. Right, I got it that time. Ooh, big medipack up there. Yeah, I was going to try and jump grab it from where I was standing before, but I kind of figured that it wouldn't work. Alrighty then, I know what we're doing. We're going this way. I think there was an artifact in there, by the way. Might not have been, but I think that was. I think this is another one of those situations where you need the thing to be slack. And also, I can get the camera to stay that way so I can pull off this terrible back behind the wall grapple jump that only works if you're at this camera angle. Oh my god, but it just stay there. It's so bad for like whenever you want the camera to like change, it doesn't. When you want it to stay still, it like faffs around like this. Well, I'll take it. I'll see where this goes. Maybe this is useful too. I wanted to end up somewhere else, but what am I supposed to do with this? Like, seriously, what is the point? There's nothing for me to grab onto. Oh, yes there is. I think. Yes, okay, fair enough. I wanted to land on that roof bit though. Ah, right. Right, so I'll take that back a little bit then, because there was a way. Still didn't explain why that backwards jump thing was being an issue here. Right. And if I land there, you're supposed to jump onto this bit. Great, thanks a bunch. There we go. Oh well, at least isn't that far to go. But man. Ooh, good thing I didn't fall then, because then there'd be no way to actually get back. I'd have to like go around all over again. Alright, good. Ah. Good. Alright. I'm gonna change gun. I'm sick of dealing with these with the pistols. They take too many hits. Alright, lock on. Pull off the dodge. Ah, good. You didn't require it. Oh, this is why you needed to come up this way. So you can get the next switch. For the fire room. Probably the best of the 3 rooms, I'd say. Oh, might as well plug in the lead block that we got. I like the little, that's a nice little tune. It's like, yay! Got the gold bar. Ring! Alright, are you ready for this? Here's some good foreshadowing to the room that we're about to enter. It's all fiery, ooh. By the way, the other relic is somewhere in that one. But you need to pull a switch and it's timed, and it's really hard, but that's like basically just that one. Right, now let's do this. Now, how do you set the fire stuff off? Yeah, this is weird. Maybe there's a lever you pull. Oh, there it is. Alright. Come on. There we go. So, is it going to work now, I wonder? There's got to be a switch. I must have just forgot there's a switch. I'm taking this whole bit for granted. I guess there is really no fire. Why would there be no fire? There's supposed to be fire. The game's just going to let me, like, have like an easy as hell time. This is hilarious. Well, hard mode, everybody. There's supposed to be fire coming out of all those gauzes like, on alternating times, but like for some reason, either to do with a glitch or maybe because it's the replay mode, like it's like a little bonus they threw in. I don't have to deal with that, so that's nice of them. Whatever the situation, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's. Ah, I guess it would have been fine from where I was. So weird. Like, this should be like ridiculous. Oh, I remember this bit being a pain to figure out. I remember the first time I ever played this actually. I really like have no idea what was going on, and I kind of don't now actually. What the hell do I do? Right, that obviously looks like you can pull it, but nothing bloody happens. I know you can like. Oh, I know you can climb up this, even though it's not very clear that you can. Alright, so that has no purpose then. I'm just weird. Yeah, so that little crevice right there, artifacts in there, but we can't get it now because. But actually, like, maybe that's why they didn't do the fire, because like so that people who like couldn't get it because it was like the timer on the thing was too short for them. They could like go back into the replay mode and they could try without the fire, perhaps. That's probably the reasoning. So there we go. If you can't get the relic on normal mode, you can do it in replay mode. Easy peasy. I was surprisingly short. I remember as a kid the original level 7. That was actually that was a brick wall for me. Like we managed. I say we, like, because my family, all of us, like, took it in turns to play this game. We all managed to figure out what to do up to level 7. Like between us, but when we got to that point, we like couldn't figure out what to do because of those 5 switches that open like all the doors and that. And it's actually like not really that hard of a so not a good time to talk. Oh, I hate these assholes. They have quite an annoying attack range. Alright, good. That's another one, but screw this guy. Right. Let's plug in the last thingy-majiggy. And we're all clear. We need to go around it. There we go. Right, where do I need to stick this one? Other than Lara's gold ass. Nice. To the cistern! Right, that was Palace of Midus. Actually a lot easier to figure out than the original Palace of Midus, from my experience. Quite short as well. Next time, cistern.